I want to talk a little bit about the autofill handle. This is a very useful feature of Excel, and seems like this is something that people are having some trouble with. So when you click on a cell, you have the selection border that appears around the cell, or if you click and drag a number of cells, you'll still have the selection border. But there's always at this right bottom corner a square in that border, and that's the autofill handle. So I want to show you how I'm going to use that to fill in the rest of the months in this column. So I've selected 3 months, and Excel is going to anticipate the sequencing here. So when I move the mouse over the autofill handle, it changes to a plus. If I left click and hold and drag down, Excel uses the autofill handle to fill in, I need to go one more, the months for me. Now suppose I wanted to copy all these numbers over one row. If I use the autofill handle, I can do that. See how that copied all those numbers? So autofill will copy whatever is in a cell to wherever you drag it. So here's a blank cell, has nothing in it, and if I copy using the autofill, it will now blank all those cells. So you can copy blank, you can copy text, you can copy formulas. So let's do that. Let's put a formula in here. I'm going to use the sum function, and we're going to put a formula in that sums this row. And I like that, so I'm going to click OK. And so now we have a function in here. You can see in the formula bar the sum. Okay, but if I want to copy that down, I just move over the autofill handle. And now we've summed all the rows in the table. And the autofill handle also works in the other direction. So if we put another formula down here and put a sum in, and I'm going to alter this because I don't want to sum all the way to B16. I'm going to click and drag over the 6 to change it to a 4, and I'm going to click on the check mark here to accept that. And so now we've summed column B, but if I want to sum the other columns, I just move the cursor over the autofill handle and click and drag across, and now we've summed the other columns. So that's how autofill works.